Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today's video, it is a match preview. It's Cambridge United versus Luton Town and I am excited for this one. This game, it brings back, the conference days, where we used to play Cambridge every single season, and in League Two, by the way, as well, as both teams went up, in that famous year. But yeah, this game brings back so many memories. Obviously, we've got good moments against Cambridge, the Mark Cunning goal in the away end, and we've also got bad moments against Cambridge. But, this brings back, the old, I wouldn't say rivalry, but close encounter against Cambridge, where we used to play them pretty much, 3-4 times a season at times. It was... We definitely know a lot about Cambridge, and Cambridge know a lot about Luton. And I'm guessing a lot of Luton fans would have thought, as we climb up the table, we wouldn't be climb up the leagues, in fact, that we wouldn't be playing the likes of Cambridge and Stevenage again. But no, we are playing Cambridge again. And to be fair, they have been performing very well on the pitch the last 18 months. Mark Bonner has done a fantastic job at Cambridge, obviously winning promotion with them in League Two last season and this year as well. They are currently mid-table in League One. For your first season back in League One football, it's not bad. It's quite a solid season, and I don't think many Cambridge fans would be disappointed in that. I think when a new team especially climbs up and wins promotion in the league below and goes into a new league, the aim is not to be around those relegation places. It's to try and climb up that table as much as possible and make sure that you're an established club in that division, a bit like what Luton have done now in the Championship. I'm pretty sure Cambridge would definitely want to repeat that, in League One, which is fair play. In this FA Cup fourth round, Cambridge did beat Premier League side Newcastle United. They performed really well. I remember when Luton played Newcastle, I think we did play a much better Newcastle at the time, under a good manager, Rafa Benitez, who had them organised and everything else. But we were in League Two, and unfortunately, on that day for us, even though we had some good moments in that game, we unfortunately couldn't beat them. But Cambridge, they done the job on them, and they performed really well, and they got the deserved win, and now they're in the fourth round. Obviously, I bet they wish they got another Premier League side, but unfortunately, they're at home to Luton, and we've got history against Cambridge in the FA Cup. I remember when I think they beat us 2-1, I believe, or 2-0. And then they got Manchester United in the next round at home, and they managed to actually draw at home against them, and then obviously got a replay and got a lot of money from it. So I'm pretty sure Cambridge, they're going to be up for this one. They're definitely not going to hide away from this, that, we're a Championship club. And I don't think Luton should make it easy for them either. I feel like this year, yes, we want to, try and get a playoff place, but it would be nice to have an FA Cup run. I do love an FA Cup run. It excites me. I do want Luton to, compete against these Premier League clubs. So if we get the opportunity to do that in the FA Cup, then fantastic. Let's have an FA Cup run. But before I go deep into this game, I just want to mention about Luton's previous game, which was against Swansea, where we got a 1-0 away win. A fantastic result for us. Harry Cornick, he's come back from injury. He came on the bench, came off the bench to obviously make an impact. A fantastic finish. Danny Hilton, it was good to see him start. He got a lot of stick before the game about, he's not ready he can't play in the Championship and stuff like that. He bullied the Swansea defenders for 60 minutes. Pelly was brilliant. I think everyone was just brilliant in that Swansea game. We performed quite well. It was just a shame that we didn't score more than one goal. Shea was good in goal. He made a few good saves, and a 1-0 away win in the Championship. You can't go wrong with that, especially on a midweek as well. And we now go into this Cambridge game, even though it's not a league match, but in good form. We are in good form, and I'm expecting Nathan. Nathan's already come out and already said it. To be fair, that he's going to make changes for this game against Cambridge. But even the changes, we're not really... Yeah, I would say we are weakening the squad a little bit, but there's still players that can do the job. Peter Chioso, he played against League One sides. I'm expecting him to play in this game against Cambridge. Harry Cornick, I'm expecting him to play against Cambridge because he's just come back from injury. So he needs to get up to the speed of things. So I'm expecting him to start. I'm expecting either Jerome or Hilton to play. Both players can definitely play in League One and can do a good job against a League One side. You know, I'm expecting these types of changes. I'm also expecting Shea to not start against Cambridge and we play Steer in goal. I'm expecting it, you know. I'm trying to think of more players. Musway as well. I'm expecting him to start against Cambridge. We need to see what he's about. You know, he hasn't really shown much. He showed like glimpses, but he could start. Onya Dimma, you know, we've got all these players at the club who have a point to prove. Dan Potts as well. Like, these names are just coming out of my head. But, you know, all these players, they're good enough in League One. So there's no really any excuse for us to, I wouldn't say not progress to the next round, but, you know, it's kind of like you can't really fault, even though we weaken the side, you can't really go, oh, we didn't go through because we didn't make, we made like too many changes. That's not a good enough excuse, you know. These players are good enough for League One. So against Cambridge, who are going to be up for it, you know, we need to do a much better job. We need to be on it. You know, we can't let this be like a walkover because, you know, Cambridge over the last 18 months have pretty much shown that if you just turn up, we will walk over you. You know, you need to turn up and perform. And I don't think the standards will hopefully not drop in this game against Cambridge. Now, I do want to talk about one player that will definitely get booed and will hopefully maybe have an impact in this game is Luke Berry, which we obviously signed from Cambridge. Now, Luke Berry has been a fantastic player for us since we've signed him. He's done extremely well. You know, those late runs into the box, he gets goals. You know, he did have that, you know, major injury in League Two, but he's come back from that. You know, he's fighted for a place. He's a fan favourite at the club, and obviously he did get a lot of stick from the Cambridge supporters when he did leave to come to us because he knew that we wanted promotion, and he, at the time, I don't think he felt that Cambridge were close to getting that, which is obviously fair enough from a player's perspective. But anyway, he's going to get a lot of stick, and hopefully he can cause some impact in this game against Cambridge. Now, overall, that's pretty much my thoughts. I just believe we should, not like there's no excuse, but I do think we should progress to the next round against Cambridge. Not disrespecting them, but I just believe that we've got our players there are good enough to do the job, and it would be nice to have a cut run. Yes, it's not the end of the world if we don't progress, but for me, I like to play a Premier League side. You know, now fans can go to games. It'd be nice to play a Premier League team away from home. You know, we didn't get the opportunity to go fans didn't get the opportunity to see us play against Man United at home, and also we didn't get the opportunity to go to Chelsea away. So it'd be nice to actually be able to go to a Premier League ground if we do get the opportunity. But the only way we're going to get the opportunity is by beating Cambridge this Saturday. It should be a good game. You know, it's pretty much a sellout. You know, away fans, we're sold out our away end. I'm pretty sure Cambridge on the verge of probably selling out as well. And yeah, it should be a good game, and it should bring back old memories as well. But anyway, guys, that is my overall thoughts. Let me know down in the comment section of this video your thoughts heading into this game against Cambridge. My score prediction, I'm going to go with a classic 2-1 away win for Luton. I believe we've got a good record at Cambridge. I think every time I've gone to Cambridge, we've done well. I think we've only lost once since when I've been going, and that was in the FA Cup game. But apart from that, I don't remember us losing many games away to Cambridge. So fingers crossed that record stays intact. And yeah, drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.